Yeah, we get double the max now on the Genesis, so that definitely will help those who are still trying to max out or start building up gear on another class for sure. Alright, so now we must move on, because Hildibrand has another quest. Sorry, Hildibrand has another quest for us. So let's go ahead and take it with the quest entitled Don't Do the Dew Prism. So all of a sudden, we're doing more flashbacks to 5 years ago, and we're suddenly playing Threads of Fate. Shugure wants answers now, or he wants them eventually. And so, sometime later... what ho? Shugure, over here! Yeah, back in his Seki Tsugumi uniform. How's it feel? My friends, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. Yeah, suffice to say, he's very grateful. You forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I have just returned from the jail where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Yeah, do tell. Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Seki Tsugumi, Master Akebono stormed into the jail and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akebono concerning this stuff shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding said contents at the time, but the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with white powder. Given Master Akebono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it for the benefit of the poor and needy, as is his wont. However, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold on to it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why else would Master Akebono clamor for it so? My keen instructor's senses tingling. Where is this shuttle now? Yeah, wake up there, Nashu. In the possession of the men and women of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them the proper password. As above, so below. Understood. Let us hasten to the den of iniquity. Yeah, we gotta go back under the bridge. Do a red hot chili peppers. Hey Zero, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, we really will need to engage in combat for the rest of this. So yeah, let's do something, get back into what's more Inspector-like for Corinne. Don't worry, it'll change over. Eventually, I hope. Yeah, there we go. You're like, come on, Corinne, change clothes. Yeah. We've all been very patient, but we need you to change, okay? So we'll pass this person, who likely is doing the exact same thing we're doing. You think you'll need that much time? Or you think you'll have enough of that time to do that? Yeah, suddenly this is Threads of Fate, and we're trying to figure out where the heck Valen is. Hey there, Koju. Long time no see. Knew your lot turn up again sooner or later. Didn't expect you to be bringing another unfamiliar face, though. No matter, I like the cut of his jib. So, what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, then he told you the magic words, too. Ah, yes, of course, they are... Soar high above and never go low. Not quite there, Hildibrand. Yeah, this guy's laughing about that. What? Come and take me, no! That is not the time for fun and games, Inspector! Yeah, allow me. Aye, that's it. Nothing personal, but we've got to be careful. And so, Don't if I know what it is, but my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would keep it a lot safe. Yeah, why is that?
That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do so?
Well, maybe we can help out.
Seek the assistance of a harnish alchemist? Or someone versed in the alchemical traditions? Perhaps someone at the Thavnarian consulate.
Brilliant minds think alike, for I too reached that conclusion but a moment ago. To the Thavnarian consulate, my friends. And so away they go, but since it's all the way on the other side of town...
Here! You can't simply go and bang on the gates of a foreign consulate and expect to... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so I told you, there's not much I can do about his enthusiasm. So in this instance, it'll just be faster for us to warp back over to the Aetherite. She's shy, she's in public. Alright, take us to where we need to go. Alright, back over here. Actually, it will be faster for us to just cross the bridge at this point. Yeah, because the way these load times are going. Yeah, by that time I've already passed that shard. Yeah, actually, it probably would have been faster to just warp over there. Yeah, I've underestimated the distance it takes to get here. Yeah, turn a corner. There's the consulate. Yeah, maybe we can speak with these guys and have them cut us a deal or something to do what we need to do. They certainly look very distinguished.
It's all rather sudden, I realize, but to reiterate, it is of the utmost importance that we speak with your superiors.
To reiterate, have you lost an appointment or not?
Not as such, no.
Yeah, in other words, no way. Then my hands, they are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Like, oh man.
Under normal circumstances I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Surely an exception can be made?
As I need to get more water. Yeah, I'm gonna be torturing my throat tonight. What ho, young Mandeville man? Yeah, who goes there? Godbert? This is definitely unexpected. Father! Yeah, meet his dad. He does wear a suit and tie, but only wears shorts as part of that suit and tie. What brings you to the far side of the world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must needs enlist the assistance of a harnish alchemist, or one with an encyclopedic knowledge of harnish reagents.
How fortunate then that we should chance to meet. I'm a representative of the Shajatra concern. Of Razat Han, should you not know the name. We trade in all manner of alchemical goods.
And that is, admittedly, a very hard word to say.
If your quandary requires the expertise of one versed in such wares, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godbelt Mandeville and his comrades would be an honor most great. That is most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse.
Yeah, screw you guys at the gate. We'll talk to this guy. Perhaps a change of venue is in order. I say, let us not impose upon these hard-working keepers of the peace any longer. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, let's take this elsewhere. I honestly don't know there as well. I haven't checked.
This powder, it is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hanashojin, this is true, but not one intended for medicinal purposes. Dangerous purposes, rather, and for this reason its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it can be used to create dew prism.
So create an Aeon relic just like that?
Yeah, I'm sorry, dew prism?
Yeah, it's from Threads of Fate then, you know?
A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses and render even the most strong-willed subjects susceptible to any and all commands. You may be assured that this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is, most regrettably, quite futile. Undetectable it is, save for the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a changing of the color, fleeting and impossible. By the Komi, I have seen such a glimmer before! Oh, are you quite sure it was not a trick of the light?
Yeah, I saw it too. Master Komode is being manipulated. Or this is Akebono's doing. He must be using Dew Prism for evil ends. Well, we should probably only focus on what we saw and not rush to conclusions.
Well, I do douche my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now! Why else would the chief counter that Seki Tsugumi press so strongly to an investigation into a modest merchant? Because he drugged him during the meeting. At last we have motive means an opportunity. Come, let us put an end to this once and for all!
Yeah, if we can finally stop this, let's not waste any time.
How wonderful it is to see Hildy's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well then, do not let me detain you.
Well, thanks for giving us a hand there, Godbert. Thank you for being at the right place at the right time. And with the right person, too. Alright, so now that we got that taken care of. Yeah, now we gotta go back again. Yeah, it's not easy to go back and forth like this. Hey Elizabeth, welcome to stream. Glad to have you with us. And also, yeah, I am caught up with the extremes there, Isabel. I just didn't check if the minstrel had an extreme for the new Gilgamesh battle. Yeah, there's Hildibrand right in front of us. And so... Okay, Bodo, we call on you to come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Well, he's certainly being upfront about it. Yeah, no subtlety whatsoever. Yeah.
Doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it?
Or he's just not answering.
Wherever could he possibly be?
Should we barge in to find out? Or...
but that's impossible!
Yeah, and then... What do you see, Shigure? You broke out again? Man, how do you keep this guy behind bars? Who saved you this time?
Ha! Thought you'd see the last of me, did you? As if I'd content myself with sitting in a jail, I could escape on a whim while you lot bunker your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can complain the blame on you this time, eh? Wouldn't want to repeat it before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along. To secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together? And reclaim the Saburasuki hero into the bargain. Hi. This is no small undertaking and I knew I need all the help I can get. Now that we're all on the same page, let us be on our way. The bastard's bound for the Isle of Becco, off to meet with a silent partner, I'm told.
Capital. If we hurry, perhaps we can beat Akebono to the punch. He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste.
Very well. If that is the way the winds are blowing, then let no one say I don't also blow. By authority of the Mayor of Springfield, I hereby grant you a full and complete pardon. Congratulations, Robert Underdunk Terwilliger. So yeah, he said go off to the Ruby Price, so that's where we'll go. Hey there, Miguel. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Alright, so now we got to take to the skies. Yeah, there's, of course, heaven on high. Going way, way up there. But that's not our focus here today. We have another purpose. So we'll fly over this little island to get to another one. And so, yeah, where is this meeting taking place? And where is the wolf burglar taking us? Well, he's taking us right over here, past this giant sea serpent. And landing us down here. Oh, it's a level 70 hunt. Ooh, better stay careful then.
This is the place, I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait.
Yeah, so let's wait then. And so, as we bide our time... Yeah, there's the man himself. And wait a minute. Yeah, we know those other two as well. What's Godbert and the alchemist doing here? Father? By the Komi, could it be that the inspector's father is in real with Akebono?
Don't be daft. Look closer.
As always, your discretion in these matters is greatly appreciated. As is yours, Master Akebono. But to the matter at hand, the Dew Prism. It has served you well. Met your expectations, I trust. Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Yeah, Valen's Dew Prism really affects you, doesn't it? Tasteless, odorless, colorless. Dissolves instantly liquid, and is one of the deadlier poisons known to man. The chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He has already proven to be a most useful tool in manipulating the Sekisugumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall. Now that the Saburo Sukihiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sights on much bigger prizes. The Bugiyosho, perhaps? Magistrate Akebono? Ha! Why not? All of Kugane is mine for the taking. What a snake. You are more right than you know, Master Akebono, for I come bearing a gift courtesy of Mandeville and Mandeville, a most illustrious Eorzean consortium of which you have doubtless heard. Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard, but all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Garbert, you will serve Master Akebono faithfully, and without question, will you not? Yeah, guess what just happened? But of course. Uh-oh. Yeah. He's been manipulated by Dew Prism 2. We gave it to the guy and he used it on Godbert. Coming forth, he's under the influence of Dew Prism! Yeah, it's eating away at Hildibrand's heart here. I mean, can you imagine how pained he is? Yeah, seeing his dad being manipulated like this? Yeah, he just can't take it anymore. Wait, you fool! Now is not the time! Well, cover is blown, but I don't think he cares right now, because it's his father at stake. Father, 'tis I, your beloved son Hildibrand. Hearken to me! These men are villains! You are being deceived! The inspector arrives as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are cowering and hiding. Just as well. In one fell swoop we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Eorzeus, most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer! Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers! Yeah, this cannot end well. Because you know what Godbert can do with a goldsmith's mallet, right? But before he does, yeah, he's finally taking off those glasses and we can finally see the man behind the glasses and see that it's not looking good. Yeah, goes to bodybuilding mode and loses his mind. Oh dear! Oh dear is right. But you have no idea, Shigure, what's about to happen to you. And now you do. Yeah. Puts steroids into his hammer, smash everyone, and do it all over. Let down his ultimate strike and blow the rest of us away. That's what a bodybuilder can do with a mallet. Yeah, how are we gonna stop this guy? Especially since he's under hypnosis. Yeah, much to Akebono's delight. Ha ha ha! Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! Yeah, he ain't done yet. Yeah, suddenly... Yeah, now Akebono's the one getting his world rocked. And the guy who set him up with the Dew Prism also suffers a similar fate. Yeah, maybe he can't be controlled after all. Yeah, how good was that Dew Prism really? It forced you, Hildibrand, Hildur, Maximilian Mandeville. Yeah, you gotta do something here, man. And not just flex for us. Yeah, he's just gonna charge right in. Yeah, apparently someone can stop him. Forgive me, father, but you know not what you do. And so, yeah, throws him up into the air like Godbert has done so many times before. And put a little spin on it. You're a Mandeville! And as Hildibrand is shouting out these words, suddenly, Godbert's having flashbacks. Yeah, remembering the good old days with his son. Which usually ended up with his son's clothes being tattered and torn. Spinning him around in the Colosseum. Yeah, and on their initial reunion, suplexing his son in the northern Thanlan wasteland. With explosive results, no less. Now this I've never seen before, but this probably like way back when, like before Hildibrand decided to go after Dalamud. Yeah. Yeah, he had the Sultan Sworn certainly shocked by Godbert's impressive strength. And then the best shot of all. Yeah, Godbert and Julian with their little baby Hildibrand. Aww. And apparently that's all that's needed to have this happen. Mandeville man! But father! Spare me from your adverse Mandeville meteor strike! Yeah. Sorry, Hildibrand. Your father woke up at the... Your father did wake up, but not at the right time. Yeah, because while Godbert is back to normal, Hildibrand suffers an all too common fate. Yeah. Now we get to see what those eyes really look like. Whew. And I'm spent. What happened here? Yeah. I don't think you want to find out there, Godbert. But hey, at least you finally took off your glasses and we can finally see what your eyes look like. Yeah, you left quite a mess, young man.
So, sometime later...
Well, this is all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for my rather excessive display of martial prowess.
Yeah, you should take that mallet away. Lock it up somewhere.
Oh, and it should go without saying, but Mandeville and Mandeville will be severing all ties with the Shajatra concern.
Yeah, you're busted, man. Yeah, and the Wolf Burglar gets a loose ball Suborosuke hero to pick right up. And so...
Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Shiboro Shukehiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akebono would be sure off to set us aside, that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous.
Apparently so. A final favor if you'll indulge me. Lay it at my father's grave. Yeah. Do me this honor, would you? Right then, I suppose you want me to be getting back to the jail. Regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime and mine are many. And an upstanding Sekisegumi like yourself must adhere to a code, no? Yeah, what's right is right.
Indeed I must. Which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors that I've seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious Wolf Burglar.
Really? You're sure about this? Yeah, you sure about this?
Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Shigure has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit the comfort and closure it deserves.
Yeah, take it back to him. Yeah. Are you grateful? Yeah, Shigure trying to turn a blind eye to it. You're mad, each and every one of you, even the samurai. And I love you all the more for it. Thank you. Do we not even get to know what your name was? He's just the Wolf Burglar and that's it. He doesn't have a name.
To hold fast to a righteous creed, yet recognize when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed this display of nuanced nobility. Well, like that the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine own dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if you only knew how sorry I am.
Except that... Yeah. Is he back from the dead? Yeah. Turn your head back. Yeah. It's as you see it.
Enkidu? But how? Then what was it that I ate that fateful day?
I have no idea.
Fools! You think this is the end? I think not!
What do you mean? Yeah, someone forgot to put him in handcuffs and just threw something green into Gilgamesh's throat. And knocked him out like a light. Wow, that must have been some potent stuff. But now he's back on his feet. And yeah, that was what Dew Prism can do. First-hand visions.
Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin. Now, spirit me away from this place. Far, far, far away!
Aw, man.
Far, far, far away.
Yeah, how far are we going?
Greg, no! Shisho Igrash!
Yeah, we gotta stop him!
Rifts beyond the rift that lies between, to wondrous worlds yet unseen!
What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute, what? Where are they going? Wait, no! Yeah, Mommy, this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Wait for me, Inspector! Yeah, we didn't even get to see what the con artists had to say. The text just flew by so fast, and now she was like, Yeah, I'm just throwing myself into this huge purple void just because I can. Yeah. Now she was like, yeah, whatever. I'm in it for the long haul. But poor Hildibrand. And with that, the void is gone. There he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the skies before. This time he likes to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. Brief though our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown, both as an expector extraordinaire and a Mandeville man besides. I say, a father could not be more proud. Well, at least you aren't persuading him to follow in your footsteps anymore. Yeah, and Corinne just stares at him in shock. We're all staring in shock. Yeah, we lost both the Inspector and Nashu. And Gilgamesh as well. So, later that night, Shigure? And of course Lord Gobert, along with Akebono. I should thank you for that. Nothing left for us to follow them back to Kogane, I suppose. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Good, then let us be off. Yeah, amidst all the chaos. Maybe not far enough. Yeah, as in, never return to the story's canon? I agree. I would wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, apparently some Mikote is getting out her meows. That's also a very clever name. Cry Me a River? Yeah. Where's Justin Timberlake when we need him? Cry me a river! Yeah, of course, because everyone's doing the Hildibrand quest, it takes forever to get back home to Kugane. Alright. Back over to the barracks, I believe we can go to. Either that or the Rakuza. But yeah, he's likely gonna be on the other side. You don't meow, you howl. Oh, where are we to question that? Alright, Shigure. Yeah. Taking a little time underneath the lights. Hey, Shigure. Let's talk to you and end the Hildibrand mysteries for Stormblood. I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Sekisukumi have concluded that even before the chief coin counter fell under Akebono's throw, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to elicit ends, and so he will be held to account. As for Akebono and his now defunct enterprise, the Thavnarian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between Hunnish suppliers and Hingan merchants. All agree that another monopoly will serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of the sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in the light of Akebono's crimes, all thoughts told to him by those forced to pay his exorbitant prices ought to be wiped clean. That's definitely good news. There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal, it all seems so simple in the abstract. But out here in the real world, life is anything but. You and the inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearance and hearsay, and not to be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of the Sekisukumi, it is because of you and him. Well, we're glad we can finally help you find your calling and be able to keep it. Speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildibrand? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search, or... You're like, really?
Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you're certain that you'll turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike a worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come that you are here are reunited once more, I but ask that you give him my best regards.
I think I can do that for you.
I would say the same for the wolf burglar. I wonder what he's doing now.
Yeah. Keeping watch for the next Takebono or paying respects to his father. Well, that's what he said he was going to do. Maybe he's actually capable of being held to his word.
What becomes of a man after death I do not know, but I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day.
Shigure! This is no time to dawdle. Your duties are far from finished. Yeah, better get back at it, boy.
Yes, forgive me, right away. I must take my leave, but whenever you are passing through Kugane, I pray you do not hesitate to come on me here at the barracks.
I think we can do that. So, by completing the final Hildibrand quest for Stormblood, we get 1,729 gil, plus a brand new Mandeville dance known as the Mandeville Mambo. Stand strong and unified! And so, Shigure bows to us for the last time and takes his leave. And so now that that's all said and done, still one more thing for us to do before Corinne can change out of these clothes. Yeah. Looking up at the big tower in the center of the city. And fully satisfied, away she goes. But you'll see that, yeah, there's the wolf burglar. He doesn't have the sword on him anymore. But is he truly done with crime? Or has he got more schemes cooked up? We'll never know, unfortunately. And so, yeah, like before, we get a final image, but we're not on a stage this time. We're in the heart of the city. And wherein everyone who is part of this experience, including the Warrior of Light himself, gets to do the dance that everyone was doing on stage. Yeah, it turns out Corinne's been practicing a little bit and she's getting pretty good at it herself. Yeah, even the high step, and giving herself a hug, and of course she can flex like the rest of them. See you in Shadowbringers there, Hildibrand. The curtain is closed. There will be no encore. And for that, we get the achievement, Good Night, Sweet Hildy.